Hello, everyone. In our today's lesson, we are going to be talking about poem. So, a poem is a piece of writing in which words are chosen for their beauty and sounds and are carefully arranged, often in short line which rhymes or rhyme. So, let's take a look at example. Let me write a short poem. Example: hold fast to dream. Hold fast dream. Mhm. Then, so Then um, um, yes. Yeah. So this is an example of what a good poem. Hold fast to dreams, for if dream dies, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Then hold fast to dreams, for when dreams goes, life life is a barren field frozen with what? Snow. So let's take a look at the poem types. I think I tried a little bit for this. It's really nice. So poem types. Okay, so we have acrostic. Let's say acrostic poem. So this is number one. Acrostic word poem. It's a poem where certain letters. Wait, space out what? Yeah, I can best put it this way. So acrostic poem is a poem where certain letter in each line spells out a word or phrase related to the topic. So now let's take a look at example. So let's say the topic is cat. The title of the topic is cat. For example, cats. The title of the poem is cat. So example, um, according to the definition, each letter in the line will spell out the a word or related word topic. So if it's a cat, I can say C, okay, cuddly. Then for A, I can say, let's say acrobatic. Cuddly, acrobatic. For the T, I can say um tenacious. Then for the S, I will say what? Song or SOFTLY, softly. So you can see now this, this, this is what? The cats. So that is what the acrobatic poem is all about. So according to the definition. So based on the title, though the first letters of the word will spell vertically to form what? A word or phrase related to the what? The title or the topic of the what? Poem. So this is acrostic poem. So let's take a look at another one. We can also use another example. For example, if it let's say if it's Daisy, we can say mm, um you can say okay, Daisy. We can say okay, adorable cat. So we can say innocent wind. So we can say smiling, DAIS. It doesn't really matter what you write, but it has to be, yeah. So arranged to form what? The topic. So Y will come what? Yellow apple, for example. So DAISY. So it forms what? Daisy. So it's like that. So let's take a look at another one. So number 2 is the shape poem. So it is called a concrete or a calligram what? Um, Poem. It basically describes um, it describes an object and what is written in the shape of what? That object. Written in the shape of that particular object. So what are we saying? For example, you want to write your country's national anthem. So it has to be no. Or for example, you have to write you if you are given a title as a tree, for example, to your poem. So you have to write it to become what like the tree. For example, let me use this as an example because it's very hard and it will take a lot of time for us to draw the tree based on the words. So, for example, you want to draw a tree just like this. Like for example, you are writing the comment just like this. So, like this, like this. For example, so let's say this is a tree. For example, so these are the words like I love my country's tree. They are very what strong and what beautiful. So you have to write the words to make it exactly the tree shape. So that is what the shape poem is talking about. So if you give your title as a car, so you have to write about the car like this. You use the words to draw the car while writing the words. So something like that. So let's take a look at another one. Number 3. So number 3. Okay. Number 3. Number 3 is what? Is a rap. Hip hop. So rap poem. So this is a way of talking. It's actually a way of talking. So it has a strong it has a strong rhythm. Yes, for example, use of use of rhymes, then and what? And colloquial language. So like that. So now example is what? The hip hop music we play today. So let's take a look at another one. Number 4. So we talked about rap, shape, and other things. So limerick. So limerick poem. This is another type of poem. Consisting of 5 lines. So it's a humorous type of poem consisting of what? 5 lines. So for example, we say, for example, so if we say a woman who once had a rat, that is line 1. Then she ran screaming all through her house. So this is the second one, the second line. Now she sent in a cat after the rat. So this is the third one. She sent in a cat, the third one. To do what? To dispose the rat. Yes, the rat. So now 1 line, 2 line, 3 line, 4 line. Then now to find out it was her missing husband. So about line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4, line 5. So according to the definition, it is a humorous type of poem consisting of a what? 5 lines. Something, a poem that is very, very funny, that will make you laugh, but it's short, it's 5 lines. So this is it. Let's take a look at the other one, number 5. Number 5. Number 5. Haiku poem. So now is a short unrhymed poem. Short unrhymed poems that had adhere to a specific what? A specific 3-line poem, or 3-line and 17 syllables what format. We can put it like that. And what? 17 syllable format. So now what it's saying is that unrhymed poem that adhere to a specific 3-line and 17 syllables. So it has to be on 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 line. Then, example, let me make an example. Say, a boy and a girl. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's something like this. So it's a 3-line, then 17 in words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Something like that. So that's what this Haiku poem is all about. So let's take a look at the other one. Number 6. Number 6. We call it sequin poem. So it's composed of five lines. So it's composed of 5 lines. What? You can use syllables or stanzas. So 5 lines, stanzas. So let's take a look at the example. We have to use dogs, cute, and so dogs, they are cute and messy. So hyper playful and what? Jumpy. So they are what? Hyper playful and what? Jumpy. So now dog can also be what? Annoying. They can be They can be annoying. So that is dogs. Correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what the 5 line stanzas. So let's take a look at the number 7. This is actually the number 6. So number 7. So the number 7 is what? So this is a poem. It's a poem with what? A musical quality. It's a poem with what? A musical what? Quality. So for example, so it's a poem song used to entertain the rich people. So also, it's also a song. So it's also a song used to spin the being, like a song used to tell a secret. It is usually performed. It is usually by musicians or artists. So like a song where you hide meanings to reveal secrets and all that. So let's take a look at the last one, number 8. So this is number 8. So this is number 8. It's a 14-line fixed verse. It's a 14-line fixed verse. Then and what? Rhyme and rhyme schemes. Then typically in rhymed what? sorry, iambic what? Let's say mm, iambic what? Iambic pentameter. Okay, pentameter is correct. Now, what is this one trying to say? So, um, this literally mean an unstressed what? Syllabus. So let's take a look at example of this. What does this say? This is a 14 line. It's a 14 line. So fix typically on the right side. So let's take a look at the example. So for example, this is the poem 1, 2, 3, then another 1, 2, then another 1, 2, 3, then it becomes what? 9. So no, let's make it 4, 4 lines into 3, then it becomes 12. Then the other 2 stands on its own. So to make it what? 14. So when you are writing the poem. So now fixed verse and rhymes and typically what? In reading iambic what? So what is example? Let me give one example of it. When you say two households, two is unstressed, households is stressed. So thank you for watching.